biggest numbers on the defensive side. Both these two teams going to have to be at their best here.
Let's find out. Right now, LA Thieves will be the first team to attack. Try and get a good break off of this one as well. Envoy goes for it, he finds his second, but will be traded. And a breath there. LA Thieves will have to reset. Fortunately, they know no player will be pushed up too far yet.
Yeah, they don't really want somebody like Scrap to be doing that. They want Hixie and cleanx to get themselves in awkward little positions. Scrap insight, you can sit tight, irons up. LA Thieves will get a closer spawn over towards the bar side and can now start to make some inroads, but it's a really good start to the defensive side for Ultra. And there's that play that we talk about, Hixie getting in from behind, finds two. This has been picture perfect from Ultra so far. Not a single member of Thieves making a forward step towards anywhere they can do anything with.
Scrap holding down Radio Tower. Insight will try and hold down B as well. Looks like LA Thieves just chose not to go anywhere near Scrap. They've gone a different direction. Rather than face that rookie, they've turned tail.
Yeah, and the problem is here for Thieves, you've had no map pressure in towards the mid-map. Starting to make some inroads over towards B, but they are not winning gunfights eventually. Kenny and Draza will get something on the board, and that just takes one big moment to find yourself in a good position and control. The push over towards B starting to come through. Ultra on their way.
Hixie just holding it down. Has to tag Anavaz here as well. The pressure's going to be on. You can see Octane as well, but that nade is better. And now LA Thieves, they have the numbers here as well. They're going to find the kill. Scrap hasn't died yet, but he will have to get against it with a cruise missile. But will they go for this? Will they have enough bodies and enough time to get into this position? That second tick is almost done.
It's about to come through, but Thieves need to be pretty much perfect. LA Thieves, can you hold it down? Ultra now on their way over to try and do something about this. Off the top rope was Hixie. He gets taken down. Scrap can answer back, but the time is extended. B is captured. Those lives were looking a lot worse only 30 seconds ago, but Thieves starting to find some inroad over towards the A side as well. Ultra set up, but they found the kills here, Thieves. A minute to go, they have an opportunity here at it.
Insight, no, the pressure is walking towards him. Octane is going to fall as well. Scrap doing the work. The ARs of Ultra may have given them a chance. Envoy still alive, still stopping that clock. Eventually he's going to try and make this magic happen for his team.
Envoy inside the point, cleanx tries to make his way through, finds the kill. Hixie one over towards the far side, just trying to slow Thieves down. We're on the way. Oh, Octane nearly turns on cleanx, but with 45 seconds and 7 lives remaining, it's looking like an Ultra round, but it's not quite done yet. Thieves starting to make some roads through. Hixie is the one they really have to worry about, but cleanx at the point is also a big problem. 6 lives now for Thieves, 5 to go.
Still going to have to be about the perfect push. Hixie still roaming. Ultra have good positioning. They don't have Radio Tower though. Inside an Envoy looking to try and find something here as well. Kenny will find a kill, but he's only got 2 teammates up. Scrap looking for him at the same time, and that's a gunning. cleanx is alive. LA Thieves have nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. And that'll be the first round for Ultra. Envoy fighting for his life, but he falls.
And the damage was almost just done in the first minute there. Thieves did a really good job of getting a hold of B. It's never chalked in control. It doesn't matter how many lives, time, whatever. If you can find a good break, you can win the round. And Thieves kind of did the hard part over towards B, but you just couldn't get some good control over radio when you needed it. You found Kenny over there, but then you've run out of lives, run out of time. It's too little, too late. Thieves with a good answer back to what was a dominant start from Ultra, but Ultra will find the round. Thieves will find themselves some ticks as well. But bear that in mind when we do head over towards the latter stages. But yeah, big performances from Scrapping inside there, and Hixie and cleanx chipping in the bar area. Now for Thieves, what's the options here? Ultra on their way. Kenny will find the first blood though. Kills to be traded on there. Ultra with some inroads over towards it.
Pretty much the same as last time around, but obviously the sides have flipped. Draza holding down Radio Tower, nothing for Ultra to begin with. Inside already, lost most of his life. Octane will clean that one up as well. Ultra, a reset for them as they come back off the respawn. Octane though with the stun check, he's going to fall.
And spawn over towards the green side for Toronto Ultra. Starting to make some inroads over towards the middle of the map. They just pivot over towards the A side. Draza the only one who can really do anything about this here. Kenny now on his way over. Draza just trying to butter them up and wait for the rest of the team to find a way through. cleanx puts the pressure on, but here come Thieves.
Kenny knows he needs to stay alive. He's waiting to see if any pressure comes through the top as well, but that ticket's almost done as they go to swoop into it as well, and there is a dive and a fly. And this time LA Thieves will stop the pressure. They have stopped that tick going in at 8. Coming off that respawn, Ultra will now have to go all the way through, and that is an absolute laser.
The Crispies coming in from Draza over towards the B side. I really like the play from him. You know they find the kills over towards the A. You've lost 2 ticks. Oh! Insight's just been eviscerated by Kenny. And LA Thieves are starting to run it up here in the defensive side. Ultra being forced back, 30 seconds to go.
And now they're going to have to commit. They have to go one way or the other. They need to make a move. They found a couple of kills, though. They can get back into it, but LA Thieves know this play. They know what's coming for them as well, as Kenny has got 2 Envoy. He'll get another scrap. The only one left alive for Ultra. And this push has fallen. Ultra are beaten at this point. Octane will be holding field. There is no safe place for them to go.
Oh, this is just dead and buried for Ultra in this round. LA Thieves making it look very convincing, but one last roll of the dice for Ultra. 2 seconds to go. It ain't gonna happen. LA Thieves run through Ultra in round number 2.
That was devastating as soon as they went for that retake on the way, something that most teams don't always commit to. They beat them back, and Ultra just had nowhere to go. They were just dying over and over again, staggered off of that respawn. And technically now, LA Thieves lead this control.
Yeah, in a better spot to get a hold of that defense heading into round number 5. But looking towards it, a really nice play I've seen when they cleared them off A as well. Draws us so heads up. No, they're going to spawn over towards green. Get yourself topped in and have yourself a game from there. 2 big kills coming on through to 3 spree for him, 3 spree for Envoy. Kenny 4 in a row. A dominant end to that round from the LA Thieves. Can they have a better start to their attack this time around? Envoy onto Hixie, scrap onto Octane. And that control for Ultra that was so good from them last time is still going to be there. Draza gets cut down.
Still scrap every step of the way. Envoy, though, looking for this kill. Now can they make a move? Already going to stop this clock. They have managed to get onto B, and Envoy finds another one, a 6 streak for him. Turning up, they're going to get into this B positioning. They're waiting for the flank to come through as well. Farming off of that respawn. And they have to deal with him. They are going to have to find this player before anything else comes through.
The Dark Prince of Elasilo just keeps on killing everybody on Ultra. That's 8 in a row now for him. The tick's starting to come in over towards the B side. LA Thieves might have a hold of this. Insight's on his way over, but they get off because the cruise missile's coming in. Ultra managed to pick up one of those in a previous round, but that will just slow them down. Thieves still in control over towards B.
Now just getting the kills, and that is slowly ticking up from them as well. Octane holding it. Ultra still want to contest this. They know if they can get a few kills, it might help them out in the long run, but it's too little, it's too late. B is now gone. Only one player, Hixie, remains in a position, but gunned out of his socks. 9 kills for Envoy. They have moved B to A, and the kill feed erupts for LA Thieves. Get in your spawn, stay there. You are not allowed to come to this point.
Envoy has just ran amok amongst the map here. Just fantastic work from all of the side of Thieves. Ultra just overextend towards B, holding on by the hair on their chinny chin chin. It can get nowhere near Envoy and the boys. Standout performance in that round. Thieves are loving Elasilo right now.
And that was a massacre and a masterpiece of how to play an attacking role. No deaths, I think, for Envoy on that side.
He might have died right at the end, but honestly, who cares when you find that amount in a row? And yeah, for me, really a misstep from Ultra. They use the cruise missile, but they don't find the follow-up kills, but they keep trying and trying and trying to keep them away from B, when realistically, just lick your wounds and move over towards A. You can hold that down for a long, long time. And Envoy, you are right, did not die. 10 in a row. Hey, let's see a few more.
Here we go, Ultra will now have to find a way back. They were slaughtered last time. cleanx, though, opens up, gets on the drive. They're looking for it as well. Kenny's going to be there. But here he comes. Envoy. Elasilo is his playground. cleanx, first one to fall. That's an 11 streak now. Still moving, still proving why he's so dangerous and so deadly. He's going to keep going for it. He jumps straight over the top, and that is an overheated Chow, but it doesn't matter. The rest of his team are trying to help him out here. Ultra holding down the fort. They get A right back into it. And now they're going to try and transition to B themselves.
And we were concentrating on what Envoy was doing, and Ultra are just sitting at the point and soaking it up. Everybody from Thieves not finding anything. And all of a sudden, you're not in the best of positions over towards the B side. Ultra keeping that pressure on. For all it's felt like they got beaten to a pulp in those previous 2 rounds. A very winnable one here in round number 4. Now the pressure started to come in. Envoy, Octane, just about thriving under it. Scrap finds a comeback. He should not in the middle of the map to keep that pressure on. Ultra still with a very good chance here. 1 minute and 40 to go. Just got to keep an eye on players like Octane, finding a push-up, SMG in his hands of all things. And Ultra just trying to find those kills in the mid-map, but Scrap's the only one who can do anything about it. They get cut down and forced back into their spawn.
And now the issues arise. Ultra do not have the map control. What they do have is Sharks circling them, waiting for their taste of flesh. They are in their spawn and they are in trouble. 1 minute 15 to break this deadlock. Even Octane is flying at them now. They do not want to let them breathe.
Have to be careful though, you start to lose those gunfights, you start to lose control of lanes that you need to lock down. Insight has slipped through one of those lanes that we talked about. He's being found, he's being hunted by none other than Envoy. The pressure just keeps on rolling through from Thieves. 50 seconds to go for Ultra. It takes one good break. That's all it takes for Ultra to get themselves back into this game. But so far, so good for Thieves. They are keeping this pressure on.
They just cannot find any way through at the moment. And oh! Hixie stays alive. Ultra will be feeling this pressure now. They know they need to win it. They have inside control, but Thieves are stacked towards this point. For Ultra, it's everything in the next few gunfights. The trades must go their way, but they've lost bodies. And Octane proves why it's the human turrets. And they are back in their spawn with 18 seconds.
One last roll of the dice from Toronto Ultra on LSELO control here. It needs to be perfect. LA Thieves are starting to turtle up. Toronto Ultra making some inroads over towards the middle of the map. Last chance.
Already knows. Envoy will find the first. Hixie will fall. The second one up for Ultra. cleanx tries to dive through. Down he falls as well. Driver will go down to Insight. Scrap gets one as well. It's not over. Not by a long shot. Octane will fly out there as well. It's against Scrap. Insight finds the kill. And they remain with a 0.1 seconds on it. But they must not falter. Incoming cruise missile. And Toronto Ultra have held again for a few more seconds.
No lives remaining. You're going to get towards the point of your Ultra. Draws up fights too. This might be it.
Insight bouncing, fighting for his life, but he goes down. There is no Cinderella story. There is no glass slipper on LSELO. LA Thieves take the control.
Dominant until it wasn't. LA Thieves so good throughout that map, but with no 0.1 seconds, it's not enough time to win a round if you are Toronto Ultra. You cannot stutter, you cannot be bodied that often and expect to find something in the dying seconds. A convincing performance from Thieves. In map number 3 and map number 2, LSELO was very much their playground. I don't think Ultra will want to see any more LSELO against Thieves for quite some time. That has been dominant, and look at the difference in the kill death ratio. We try not to talk about it too much. Toronto Ultra just got smoked.
Yeah, it was like a whole different LA Thieves. After that hard point, they said, hey, just so you guys are aware, we won this last year. You may have forgotten, watch this. And since then, they haven't stopped. Obviously, the performance.